The night was thick with an eerie stillness, as if the very air held its breath. A group of intrepid adventurers gathered around a dimly lit table, their eyes fixated on the ancient tome that lay open before them. The room flickered with the wavering glow of candlelight, casting haunting shadows on their faces. These brave souls had embarked on countless quests in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons, but tonight, a sinister tale unfolded. As their imagination soared, they failed to notice the subtle shift in the atmosphere, the encroaching darkness that crept from the corners of the room. Their dungeon master, a charismatic figure with a penchant for the macabre, wove a tale of forgotten horrors and unspeakable creatures. With each word, the room grew colder, the walls seemingly pulsating with an otherworldly presence. Unbeknownst to the players, their collective imagination had breathed life into a malevolent force that hungered for their souls. As the narrative reached its climax, a maelstrom of dread descended upon them. The very fabric of reality seemed to tear asunder, revealing a nightmarish realm beyond mortal comprehension. The adventurers' characters, mere figments of their imagination, now materialized before their eyes. The rogue's nimble form slinked through the darkness, but his footsteps betrayed his growing unease. The cleric's holy symbol dimmed, its light sapped by an unseen evil. The warrior's sword felt impossibly heavy, as if gravity itself conspired against him. Panic set in as the players realized their dire predicament. Desperate, they clung to the knowledge bestowed upon them through countless dice rolls and rule books. Spells were cast, weapons swung, and prayers whispered in a desperate bid for survival. But the entity that lurked in the shadows was no ordinary foe. It fed on their fear, their uncertainty, and their very belief in their own abilities. One by one, the adventurers succumbed to its relentless assault. Their characters fell, their bodies becoming empty vessels for the encroaching darkness. The final player, the dungeon master himself, faced the abomination with a resolve born of desperation. He grappled with the eldritch entity, his mind teetering on the brink of madness. But in the end, even his indomitable spirit crumbled under the weight of the horror he had unleashed. In the dim light of dawn, the room lay silent, its occupants lost to a realm of nightmares. The ancient tome, now closed, exuded a malevolent energy, a remnant of the horrors it had birthed. The world of Dungeons and Dragons, once a source of adventure and camaraderie, now held only shadows and despair. And thus, dear reader, be cautious of the stories you tell, for the line between fiction and reality may blur, and the darkness that lies within our imaginations can awaken forces beyond our control.